Welcome. In this lesson, you're going to receive a pink card. You are going to think about fraction, decimal, percent. What would be equivalent to yours? So looking at your card, can you estimate what you think is equivalent to yours? So my card's value. For example, maybe you got the card. Hmm. Maybe you got the card. I have no idea. 1925th. I'm just saying. Somebody may have gotten this card. Can you find a decimal and a percent equivalence? How do you know they're all equivalent? Well, if I got a card like this, I can divide this to figure out the decimal. Can 19 divided by 25? 19 goes out. 25 go 19? 0 times. Well, first of all, I'm going to write the pattern for 25 before I begin. 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150, 175, 200. So annex a 0. Which one of these is closest to 190? 175, which is the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh number. 190 minus 175 is 15. Annex another 0. Do you see 150 in your chart? Yep, it is the sixth number. So the decimal you'll be looking for is someone has 76 hundredths. Wait, 7,600. So if someone had this card, they would go around looking for someone who has 7,600. And I'll notice that no one has it because they would have to simplify this by dividing by 4 to get 1925th. So they're all equivalent. And then what percent would this be? 76%. Because this is a decimal, this is percent. A percent means how do you build it to 100? Times 4 times 4, that would be 7,600 or 76%. Hence, they are all equivalent. So the rest of the class, you'll have time to research that. And then you're going to be answering 3 questions, and then you're going to answer the bottom. For example, number 1, Austin wants to know how many cans of cat food Purdy, his kitten, is eating each day. Isn't he nice? Purdy ate 0.5 cans in the morning. So in the morning, she ate 0.5 cans. In the afternoon, she ate 25% of the can in the afternoon. And then in the evening, she ate 3/4 of a can. How many cans of food did she eat? So she ate morning, afternoon, and evening. Do you prefer fractions, decimal, or percent to solve this? I think I prefer decimals. So first of all, the morning's already done. How would you write 25% as a decimal? If you think about it if you think of a 10 by 10 grid and you shaded 25% of it, that's 25 hundredths. And what's 3/4? Do you know what decimal is 3/4? So how do you build? So do you want to divide this and do 3 divided by 4? Maybe you already know what is 3/4. It is 0 and 75 hundredths. So if you add this up, annex the 0 here, 10 carry to 1, 7 plus 1 is 8 plus 7 is 15 carry to 1. So that means the cat ate 1.5 cans or 150% cans food. Or 3 halves, 1.5, 150%, or 1.50 hundredths. Ellie bought 2 pairs of shoes during a buy one, get one sale. She received a 20% discount on the second pair of shoes. Oh, it's a buy one, get one sale. The regular price of each pair of shoe was $50. How much did Ellie pay for the 2 pairs of shoe? So the first shoe is $50. The second shoe, she will save 20% of $50. So we're going to have to figure out how much did she spend on both pairs of shoes. 20%. Do you know what fraction that is? 20%. 20 out of 100 divided by 20 is 1/5. What is 1/5 of 50? You need to figure out a fifth. You need to break this 50 into 5 equal parts. 50 divided by 5 is $10. So she will save 20% of 50, or $10 of 50. That's how much she will save. So that means this shoe, say $10, 50, I mean, the shoe only costs $40. So together, the answer is $90. And the last one, Cassie ran. You know what? I'm running out. Whoops. I am running out of space right here. So I'm going to use a different pen color first of all. On Monday, she ran 2.2 miles. On Tuesday, she ran 2 3/5. On Wednesday, she ran 1.4 miles. And on Thursday, she ran 3 7/10. How many miles did you run all together? Do you want to work with fractions, decimal, percent? I want to work with fractions. 2.2. 2 3/5. What is 3/5? If I do 3 divided by 5, or build this to a 10 times 2, that's 6/10. 2 6/10. 1 4/10. 3 7/10. Well, it's already written in place value. If I add up 2 2/10, 2 6/10, 1 4/10, 3 7/10, that's 6 plus 4 is 10, 17, 18, 19. Carry the 1. 2, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is 9.9. Let's make sure I did it correctly. I feel like I made a mistake here. I don't think I did, but 17, 18, I think good. Carry one. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 9, 10. So I prefer decimals, but what do you prefer? Fraction, decimal, or percent?